companies use grammar very well?
Most people think big companies use grammar very well.
Okay. Let's see. Any questions with that? Most people think big companies use grammar very well. So when a big company writes something, or they have advertising, usually it's very correct, right? Because they have millions of dollars to pay for that. So they must have someone very smart in the company, right? If a big company makes a mistake in the writing, you think, oh, that's a mistake, and they're such a big company. What's wrong with them? How can they make such a big mistake? But we think if it's a small company, like a mom and pop shop, or just a one-person business, and he uses his own words, he can't pay for advertising, then we think, oh, well, he's just a normal person. No big deal. He made a mistake. He's only one person, a regular person. So that's okay. We think it's normal. But if we see a big company make a writing mistake, we think, oh, what's wrong with that company? Maybe the management is stupid. They didn't go to college, or they don't know what the other people in the company is writing. Many people wondered about Apple's use of grammar.
Many people wonder about Apple's use of grammar.
With its Think Different advertising campaign in the late 1990s. Okay, you know Apple. What company is Apple? They make food, right? Apple's? That company?
Cell phone.
Aha! Cell phone, right? And what else, Steve?
Computer.
And computers. And one more thing.
Music.
And music, right? The iPods. Yeah, they're famous for those three things. And nowadays, you have this kind of computer that you hold, the pads, iPad. Okay, so they want you to use their product. So they want to advertise. So they have a campaign, right? They have like, they're trying to sell more of their products. And they have, you see the words in quotation marks? Think different. That's called a slogan. A slogan. It's their words that they want you to remember about their company. Their slogan. Think different. Why do they say that? Because maybe most computers don't look like Apple. Most computers, they're not like an Apple computer. And so they want to tell you, our computers are very different. They're very neat looking. So we want you to think different, and if you think different, you will buy our computer. So that's their slogan, to advertise their computers. What's wrong with this phrase? Is there anything wrong with the grammar? Steve?
First thing is a verb, different is the adjective.
Aha!
Two words together is weird.
Yeah, this is incorrect grammar. It's a verb and an adjective, so we should have an adverb here. So, what should it be? Betty? What should this word be? To make it adverb.
Differently.
Yes, differently. Okay? Think differently. I remember that. Yeah. And there have been other companies that don't use the adverb, they only use the adjective.
How about think the difference?
Difference. Like this?
Yes.
This difference is a noun. Like we say, it makes a difference. So difference is a noun. Something different is a difference.
So think difference is grammar is wrong.
Think difference? Yeah, that would be wrong.
Why?
Well, it would be like me if I want a milk tea, bottle of milk tea. I don't say think bottle of milk tea. I can say think of a bottle of milk tea, or think about buying a bottle of milk tea. But I don't say think milk tea. So, so difference would not work. Think is a verb, you need to add verb. Or you can say think in a, whoops, I want to keep my head. The two F's? Two F's or one F? Two F's, okay. Okay, so way is noun, different is adjective, and we have the verb and the article. Okay, so think in a different way. Okay, we can say that. Okay, so let's see what they have to say. Oh, the late 1990s. What are the late 1990s? What are the 1990s? It would be 1990, start with 0, I think. 1991, 1992, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99. So, we have early and late and middle. All right, so early, middle, this could be middle, I'm not sure, and definitely this is late, right? So the late 1990s would probably be maybe 1996, but certainly 7, 8, and 9. Okay? Okay, repeat after me. A new study shows that big companies make grammar mistakes.
A new study shows that big companies make grammar mistakes.
The proofreading website Grammarly.com
The proofreading website Grammarly.com
looked at the writing of 6 of the world's most famous companies.
looked at the writing of 6 of the world's most famous companies.
It found that they all made mistakes.
It found that they all made mistakes.
Wow. All of the big companies, sometimes they make a mistake in the grammar. It also found that the companies who made the fewest mistakes
It also found that the companies who made the fewest mistakes.
fewest. Okay, the least, smallest. Made the most money.
Made the most money.
So, and we come back to the title, right? Good grammar means more money. Grammarly compared the comments made by the companies on the social network site LinkedIn.com.
Grammarly compared the comments made by the companies on the social network site
LinkedIn.com. It's tough to say LinkedIn or LinkedIn. Okay. Let's see. Social network site. Talking about what?